this. Just. We'll check the other one too. Oh, yeah. These go there. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hella Julia. Yeah. It's a happy day in the neighborhood. Oh, yeah. With the party people. Sorry I'm late there, 95. All tanked up on caffeine and just getting so much stuff done. Oh, I can't tell you how much we get done. So I want to welcome you and everyone else. All right. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. All right. Yeah. We all say happy, happy. Say happy, pappy, happy, pappy. Oh, yeah. More plastic. Holy macaroni and cheese, more plastic. Plastic, plastic, plastic. Yeah. Hey, what can I say? Put that right in the plaster up and down. Buy and refrigerator at home, serve, easy. All right, so that's what we're going to do. All right. Good evening. How you doing? I can't see from here if that's a sex robot troll, but give me a second here. Ah, JP. Yeah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Boy, what are we doing here? Good. Good. We made a, because that's what I have to do. I made a good heat shrink. I just came back, so I got to wash my hands, which a lot of people don't do. All right. Whoa. Wash them good. Now you got to sing ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Lots of soap. Where did you end off? Start over. Start over. You dummy. All right. Everything gonna be all right. All right. I haven't eaten for dinner yet. I looked at some. What are them things? Ready to eat meals. They didn't look too appetizing. Whew, yeah. Drinking B plus some. Good, yeah. All right. Boil. How about a saute? A skill of a bun. I say use frozen pierogies. There you go. More plastic. So 95 was supposed to be in here. What the fudge? Come on, man. What the fudge? It says rip on a dotted line, but there ain't no dotted line. Oh, boy. boy. Make an old man work for his shit, huh? Let's see what we got here. Go easy. I don't want to break the so-called pull tie. I mean, what do you call them? Come on, you mother. I knew it. I'm going to complain to them tomorrow, man. I'll be on the phone with them tomorrow. You fucking son of a bitch. Ziploc. Pull a bag of pot. There you go. Yeah. Go get a couple of these going. We're gonna happy, joyous day. I don't know what you got for weather. And make me a little something to eat if you don't mind. I haven't eaten yet. We'll have some of these. Get some pasta warmed up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hallelujah, baby. Hallelujah. They mix plastic with paper, you know? Son of a bitch. Yeah. Getting this done. Yeah. Getting that done. Don't burn these. Yeah. We are the champions of the world. I didn't see nothing missing. You know, I mean, yeah. You know, bread was wiped out and shit. I didn't see nothing missing. Yeah. See, they're getting ready for Easter. Not Valentine's Day. Yeah. Have a happy, joyous day. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. We got a happy, joyous day. We got a happy, joyous day. Them. Haven't had them in years. So, what's the pasta here? Where's the other thing? Suck my blur. Come on, man. What the fudge? You get all this shit fucked up. Man, oh man, I can't believe that. I wish you put it on there. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Dummy, put it in there. Oh, I tell you, dummy. Alrighty. Yeah, let's do this. I gotta call 95. We got I think we can get 2 out of this, Ralph. Let's try. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. screws in the shoes. No goddamn slates, nothing but ice. And I ain't shitting. Nothing but ice. Holy crap. And don't look like we're gonna get any snow. I don't think so. That'll be joy. The big party night. Alright, this in here. I'll be with you guys in a few. Hope you're doing well. Busy day. Just the cover on that. A little bit better. Oh, joy is me. Joy. Yeah. What does this say? All right. Cook thoroughly. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Why wouldn't you put the cooking instructions right there? Conventional oven, microwave. Move from the wrapper. Say plate. 55 seconds per side. Well, there's complicated instructions, man. Oh, yeah. Hallelujah, everybody. Hallelujah. We're having a party, man. Oh, yeah. Get this. You don't know 95's email address, do you? What was that, Gordy? Had a busy day today, man. 2 rides, 2 walks. Gee willikers. And he's still doing good. We got a couple of these. Oh, yeah. Screws in my shoes, baby. That's what you need. Yeah. Oh, wow. We get the hallelujah. No more coffee for you. What you want? Yeah. Let's see if Mike went live. Didn't look for anyone going live. Just came in. She wanted me to go live. She got to be here. All right, let's get this sent out. Oh, yeah. After 8. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. Mike ain't live. Wow. Oh, man. Out and about. Good. Let's go see. Nice. It is a quarter after 2, 67 degrees, and I wanted to share my beautiful day. It's the small Morongo Casino over there, and their bowling alley. Wow. How beautiful it is now. On the other side of that hill there is the peak of the San Jacinto Mountain, but you can't see it, unfortunately. It's really beautiful, covered in snow.
reservation. Look at that place. You should see the inside. This council has done well, very well. I'm going to go pay them some reparations because I never win. All right. Have a good day.
When has she found a young guy buy her dinner? She did one time. All righty. Now let's go back here. Let's go get this. Yeah. All right. Mm-mm. Ooh la la. What's her name? 95. Mm. All righty. Mm-hmm. All right, we got that one loaded. What the hell is this? Flower Gold Wizard. Bubba News. Well, Sunrise in New Zealand. I don't get it. No. 17,500 feet in a paramotor. Holy shit. All right, thank you. Wow. I didn't think they could run that high. Well, good evening, everyone. Hope you're doing well. We have a dinner with you guys. Not much else going on. We got a whole bunch of shit coming on. I think, JB, you're in for some big shit, I think. Ice storm. Yeah, let's go check. 19.6, 63% humidity. Humidity is pretty high. Says we're going down to 20 degrees. We're already there. Tomorrow, 21. Hey, sunny day. I think we're going to wait till Tuesday for the stove. I think that's my best bet. Going to be without heat for about 6 to 8 hours. What do you think? Wow, -8. But no snow coming. snow showers on Tuesday. But what's really wild about it is Jay said it was going to be hammered. It ain't. J749 did one the other day. It was supposed to get, you guys are going to get hammered anyway, I think. I think you guys got a big ice storm coming. Nothing for me. Mm. Oh, good. Haven't stopped. So. Oh. What the hell, 95? 95. Come on tonight. Oh, don't burn me. Don't stop burning. Yeah, you're burning. Oh, boy. Yow. Yeah. What are you looking at, you big hands? Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Hallelujah. The game's all here. We got an experiment. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, what do you say? 55. Too good, I'll tell you that much. Anyways, good evening. Yeah. Yeah. What are you looking at? So evidently, I wouldn't do any more. Fuck this. What is she doing? Evidently, my bug got away. Yeah. We have a day of freedom. Yeah. Big run. What's this? Great Lakes. They love their horn. That's so friggin' loud, you wouldn't believe it. And people live there too. And Mm. Yeah, nice day. All carriers from the Edmund Fitzgerald came out of here. Pretty cool though. They're not running anymore. They got solid ice. We'll be back this winter, this summer. Ooh. Oh yeah. What's this? Anyway. What? You people are crazy. You're going crazy. Keep following your leader. Let's go see what we got done. Oh, we got Go Wizard. Dr. Fauci. We'll go watch some of this stupid shit. Now you go to work and take the jab.
A year ago, you took office and you outlined a series of bold steps on an immigration reform.
Yes.
So can you tell us whether you've accomplished some of those administration's goals, and where do you see yourself this year going forward with immigration? What are your expectations?
So it was one of the first things we did as an administration, which is to send a bill up to Congress for immigration reform, for a pathway to citizenship. We feel very strongly about this, that we should take seriously in terms of our ability to argue for the strength of democracies versus autocracies. And so that is the strategy about staying focused. We need everyone to take seriously, and that's how I feel. I take that seriously. I will repeat myself. And I'm Vice President of the United States.
They're really showing themselves to do really well. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, ain't nobody in here supported that, though. I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Newt Gingrich. Fuck him. He was behind keeping reefer class 1 drug. Hospital cutting staff in the middle of a... Yeah, let's go.
Hey, here's to all my pro-mandate fuckface friends.
who complain about not enough hospital beds. Why do you think there aren't enough hospital beds, you dummies? You think because too many people are getting sick? There aren't enough hospital beds because we run a for-profit healthcare system, dummy. And the ICU beds are the least profitable. So what are they doing? They're underfunding the ICUs. So that's why there aren't enough ICU beds. There weren't enough ICU beds in 2018 when we just had the regular flu. They were treating people in tents outside of hospitals from coast to coast because of the fucking flu. Why? Because we put our resources in healthcare where they can make a profit. We don't put our resources in healthcare where it's needed. That's why. Now, here's more. We already covered this once. We're going to cover this from a different angle again. Opinion. Do the unvaccinated deserve scarce ICU beds? Why are they scarce? How about do smokers deserve? How about do alcoholics deserve? How about do drug addicts, people who OD, do they deserve ICU beds? How about people who drive recklessly? How about people who are like rock climbers? How about the people who are obese? How about diabetics who keep eating sugar? So should all these people get ICU beds?
Jimmy.
Or is it just some people who don't follow that one rule? Go ahead, Kurt.
Medical care is a privilege that you earn with money and good behavior.
That's right.
What a shame.
Biden unvax will overwhelm hospitals in winter of illness and death. Unvaccinated COVID patients push hospital system past the brink. Really, it's the COVID that's doing that. It's not the fact that we have private equity firms staff our hospitals at maximum profit and the least amount of redundancy. So as soon as there's any kind of outbreak, like a regular flu, the regular flu also overwhelms the hospitals. They don't tell you that.
Well, I bet those monoclonals would have come in handy for this problem, huh?
It would have. Here's from
All right.
ProPublica. Says overwhelmed hospitals face a new crisis. What would that be? More COVID fuckers who aren't vaccinated? No. No. Staffing firms are cutting their doctors' hours and pay. What?
Oh, good.
Yeah. The country's top employers of emergency room doctors are cutting their hours, leaving clinicians with lower earnings, hospitals with less staff in the middle of a pandemic. But listen to Howard Stern and Don Lemon and Rachel Maddow, and you blame your neighbor for this, not the people who are running shit. Get angry at each other. Stay fighting. Stay divided.
Yeah, Stern turned into a piece of shit, huh?
Team Health, a major medical staffing company owned
What
by
a
the
fucking
private equity giant
scumbag.
Blackstone,
Used to have a Nagila
is
too.
reducing hours for ER staff, emergency room staff, in some places, and asking for voluntary furloughs from anesthesiologists, the company confirmed to ProPublica. In the middle of a pandemic where hospitals are overrun. You fucking chumps. Multiple emergency room providers working for a main competitor, KKR-owned Envision Healthcare, said their hours are also being cut. Even as some hospitals risk running out of room to care for COVID-19 patients, demand for other kinds of healthcare is collapsing. This irony is straining the business models of hospitals and the companies that staff them with doctors and other medical professionals. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe we don't have a for-profit medical system. Maybe we don't that. You know, we don't have a hospital with a business model. How about we have a hospital with a healthcare model?
What do you want the government to do? How they did with the vaccines and get them to everybody as quickly as possible?
Yeah, coming it down.
Most emergency room doctors are direct employees of the hospitals where they work. Did you know that? Historically, the doctors belong to practice groups that contracted with the hospitals. In recent years, private equity investors started buying up and consolidating those practice groups into massive staffing companies. Reduced hours are also hitting doctors employed by SCP Health, another medical staffing company backed by the investment firm Onex Corporation. According to internal memos obtained by ProPublica, U.S. Acute Care Solutions, backed by the private equity firm Welsh, Carson, Anderson & Stowe, said it's cutting hours in some places while increasing staffing elsewhere. And why? To increase our profits, not to meet the needs of our people. The staffing companies said they're responding to dropping revenue as non-coronavirus patients avoid the emergency room and hospitals cancel elective procedures. The companies also emphasize that they're not cutting physicians' hourly rates, but by assigning fewer hours to doctors and other providers, such as physicians' assistants and nurse practitioners, the companies are effectively paying them less. It also means that some hospitals have fewer clinicians working in the emergency room at a time. The steepest cuts so far have occurred at Allerton Health, whose private equity backers are New Mountain Capital and Fraser. This is how we run our fucking healthcare in America. This is nuts.
The
This
best
is how we run
healthcare
it.
system.
What's that?
The best in the world,
The best.
except by literally any metric.
The best healthcare system in the world if you don't use anything to measure it. The company says emergency room visits are down as much as 40% nationwide. I thought hospitals are overrun.
Nobody going to the fucking
In
there.
addition to the benefit cuts that ProPublica first
No.
reported on Tuesday, Alteon
You blew
is
it.
furloughing some clinicians for 30 days to 6 months and won't guarantee any hours for part-time employees, according to company memos obtained by ProPublica.
Well, now they have more time to write letters against Joe Rogan. So
Yeah,
see,
there you go. It all works out. Anyone not willing or unable to share the burden will need to be terminated to preserve employment for those who really feel part of our team and care about their co-workers.
do doctors need a union? Is that what I'm seeing?
It seems like everybody
It's like
needs,
Amazon.
seems like everybody needs a union, right?
Oh my god.
In an earlier statement posted on Alteon's website, CEO Steve Halsclaw said ProPublica's earlier article mischaracterized Alteon's actions, saying, "We have not cut clinical rates for providers in the field. In fact, ProPublica reported that Alteon wasn't cutting rates, but was cutting hours, and fewer hours at the same rate amount to lower earnings."
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go. It was worded in a way to make it sound like we weren't affected by this, but by cutting our hours, we are, said an emergency room clinician who works for Alteon and has had hours reduced in a hospital with coronavirus patients. The clinician, like others interviewed by ProPublica, spoke on the condition of anonymity because company policy prohibits their speaking publicly.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know, right? When they're saying clinician pay is not affected, it certainly is. That was a straight lie, the clinician added. Healthcare workers are being applauded in the streets and we're being stepped on by them. Team Health initially told ProPublica that it was not instituting any reduction in pay or benefits. However, the company is in fact paying some clinicians less in the form of reducing their hours. The company provided a new statement saying, "We are not instituting any reduction in
what's
rate
going
of
on?
or benefits as our emergency
How you
physicians
doing?
face current challenges." An emergency room clinician who works for Team Health said, "I probably wouldn't have complained as this situation is unprecedented.
Just
But
got
to
back.
see Team Health blatantly lying
Went into town.
is infuriating." While some emergency
Didn't really
rooms
see
in New York
nothing
are
missing.
overflowing with coronavirus patients, in many places people are staying home instead of going to the hospital. Studies have repeatedly shown that much of the care provided in the
I
emergency
see
room
Mike Morales
for
ain't live either.
non-life-threatening issues.
What's he giving up?
At SCP, salaries for nurse practitioners and physician's assistants will decrease in line with reduced hours. The company said in a memo on Thursday, employees who don't accept the change will be terminated. We know that this time is also difficult and uncertain for each of
Good.
you, and we want all employees to be able to focus on getting
Thanks for the
through this
thumbs
time
up.
with as little worry as possible about their pay and benefits while avoiding unnecessary exposure to COVID-19. SCP Health is using its reasonable best efforts to retain all team members at this time in light of this unforeseeable pandemic. SCP spokeswoman
This
Laura
fucked
Nelson
up,
said
though.
the company is dealing with a 30% drop
No,
in
people are
patients
scared shit
nationwide,
to go to the
while
hospital
patients
now.
its
Not
providers
because they're
are
going to
treating
catch
are
nothing.
more seriously ill. We are calibrating our clinical coverage according so that we can address more flexibility the needs of our client hospitals. This was a necessary adjustment as we weather the crisis together.
Weather the crisis together.
The
You don't want to pay me extra, though.
Of healthcare industry is not
With the Havanagilas. We don't do that shit.
Hospital operators are also announcing layoffs.
All right, since you're here, I'm going to treat you to a really cool channel. I like them. You know, and if you watch two women, if you're appalled, hurt by two women kissing, then what I'm going to show you ain't too cool. Kyle Rex did it one. Went to camping. That would be fun. Massive Truckers for Freedom convoy. They advertise them for truckers too on YouTube. Nobody wants to buy your bullshit. All right, let's go watch my friends. I like these two. Been with them for probably about a year.
I want to share something with y'all that has truly been a blessing.
Remarkable. Yeah, no shit. I mean, you know, that's, you know, I mean, that's a real possibility. You know, you think I'm going anywhere? No, fuck no. Not after the demonstration, what they did with Lime. Yeah, it's just you and I, and you ain't even in the room. Says zero's in the room. I'm going to let this play out and put a few pennies in their pocket. But boy, I tell you, you go back and watch some of their other stuff. Look at this shit. All plastic. All plastic. I've been noticing this. Everything plastic. Well, if he's got another long one, we ain't going to do that. Look at that little... What the hell's that? To feed a cat? You got to be shitting me. That's it. You see that big mouthful? He probably ain't got nothing left in the plate. Mm-hmm. All right. What, buddy? What? Oh, look at this one. Watch this one. Plastic, 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 plastic. More plastic, more plastic, more plastic. Fucking hideous. Just absolute hideous. And I've been hearing a couple of people complain about it, you know. I mean, it's a wonderful thing, plastic, you know. But, man, we're drowned in plastic. Fire in the hole. Good, 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 good. Go get him. JB was in here. I think he got just stoned or something. Oh, no way. They're back up in Canada.
I've woken up before my alarm. I'm so excited. We're going on a big adventure. But before we go anywhere, I have to tell you a little story. 3.5 years ago, we bought this van, turned it into a tiny home on wheels. Before long, we made friends on the road and found out that you can drive around the world by shipping your van via cargo ships. We started driving the Pan American Highway that connects North America to South America. We made it to Guatemala. Our trip came to an abrupt stop.
I was there.
Our van has been
That's
in
when
Canada
I met
for over
him.
2 years now, and we truly believe it is meant to see the world and cross borders. We are driving 2,971 miles from Canada to Baja, Mexico. And we're leaving tomorrow. It's time to get this one ready to drive south.
Well, they use the cartridge oil filter too.
But the case,
Oh no!
Perfect home.
I know.
They travel for free, they live for free, they eat for free.
It's a free life. As Jazzy's getting a full mechanical sprinter lesson, the facility's
Smart trip.
You see? And now, it's a line that
Easier.
fits. Because otherwise, it will not align.
I just wanted to say that if you're looking for a sprinter mechanic in Ontario and you're looking for someone who's
Man,
reliable,
fuck plastic. I'm
to
tired of it.
teach you amazing things about these vehicles, Facilities is your person. So we're going to leave his number, and truly just so incredibly kind and so patient and so knowledgeable. A rare, rare thing to find, especially in the mechanics world. So thank you, Facilities.
This is all your material. Alright? There is metal.
Going home with some tools.
You must be
And some
tired.
knowledge.
We've all doing
All
running
here.
today.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
what is this?
They're not the best ones, but they're all I could find.
I highly appreciate it, okay?
No, we appreciate it.
You're okay?
Happy.
Good job.
We're happy. We're so happy.
Very happy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Hello.
You know each other?
Partners.
No marijuana, because that's still illegal.
No.
As stupid as it may sound.
Thanks so
Thank
much.
you. Have a good day.
And today, we cross our first border, baby! Welcome to the United States. Sorry. We've now made it to Detroit, Michigan.
That border crossing brought back memories. It's actually the first border we ever crossed in the van back so many years ago. We were not on YouTube, never
What are you
planned to be on
thinking, man?
YouTube. And we crossed that border. And we're back. Never thought I'd say that. So happy to have our travel companions back. Our other travel companions back too, baby wizard.
Make a song for the vlog. And it goes like, Bella goes to Illinois, Bella goes to Illinois, Bella goes to Illinois, Bella. But you claim the seat.
Pretty remarkable, I tell you.
Oh, come on, girls. Izzy, Bella, come on. Eyelashes are getting frozen. Oh, feel my hand. Oh, it's freezing. We gotta get out of here.
Some slick roads this morning.
Oh, yeah. For a second, I was like, we might be stuck at that gas station. Yeah, these are quite the conditions. Let's hope this fades quickly.
We've
Who's
been
that?
driving for 20 minutes.
Arkansas has got more snow than
We've been driving
Maine?
for 20 minutes and the highway is still backed up. Not only that, but there's literally accident after accident, truck after truck in the ditch.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's not like one accident's backing up the entire highway. It's like many, multiple.
Absolutely.
You want to just finish my sentence? It's clear.
Oh, yeah, it's all that way.
There's two types of people when they go for road trips. Sweatpants and jeans.
If I don't get dressed, I feel like I'm still sleeping, and I don't want to feel like I'm sleeping while I'm driving.
329.
How much was gas? Liters or gallons? We do liters.
We do?
Hello.
Why are they going through Arkansas?
Resting up before my shift. Bumpy back here. It's hard to fall asleep.
One of the absolute best parts of this drive is watching the temperature gauge on our dash go way up. Well, not way up, but it's
Yeah,
getting
sure.
warmer.
Why they going to Arkansas? I thought they were going to the Mexican border.
I love the sun coming into bed this morning. It bounces off the walls and lights up the whole place.
We don't have a lot of space living in a tiny home like this one, and we have to be very mindful of what we keep in here, but the Jackery comes with us everywhere we go. There's many uses for a portable power station like this one, and a lot of people use it to stay powered outdoors. We love having it in our van as a backup to our electrical system. This van is completely off-grid, and we run on the sun. So at nighttime, when we have all of our batteries to charge or we need an additional bump of power, instead of sucking from our system that's not being fed by the sun, we will use our Jackery. We rely on it so much in this lifestyle, I honestly can't imagine living my day-to-day without it anymore. My favorite part is that we're living alternatively, but we don't need to compromise any of the luxuries, especially electricity. So at the moment, we've got the 1000 traveling in the van with us, and it's awesome because we can charge it while we drive when we do those super long hauls, or when we're bathing in the sun down here in Texas. It's 7 degrees, but it's sunny. And at the cabin, we're set up with our Jackery 1500, which is much more powerful. It powers all of our tools and our big projects. I love our little Jackery. I'm so proud of it. You scroll down and you click on the link in the description. It's going to take you to their website where you can browse all of their models and all of their different sizes and find something that fits your needs. Thank you to Jackery for sponsoring a portion of today's video. It's t-shirt weather, baby. Today, for the first time since the summertime, it was very brief, but we cracked the doors, both doors this morning, because it's a warm 7 degrees, which is such a treat because for us, after living up in the Arctic and driving through those crazy snowstorms, this really is so warm. We've made it to the southern state of Texas, and we are currently in the middle of nowhere on our way to the neighboring state of New Mexico, which we've been looking forward to visiting for so long. So we're going to get right on the road right now.
Yeah, but why would you go to Arkansas? I don't understand that.
Had to pull over. These landscapes are so vast. Got the whole road to ourselves. I haven't seen anything like this in so long. I love it. So happy to be back on the road. Your turn to dance.
Those look good. Nim chow.
Looks like we have a craving for some fresh food. I think the road does that to you.
Spring rolls. Oh, man. I'll put the link in chat. You gotta watch the cabin they built.
We went to go get our
You
yearly
gotta watch the cabin they built. Well, they didn't buy the. They bought the cabin,
yet, so they just let us in
but they
for free,
re-roofed
which is,
it,
like,
landscaped
super nice.
it. It's unbelievable.
Next time you go to the park, get your
It's up in Newfoundland,
That's really nice.
Nova Scotia.
What?
White Sands.
This is so cool. Wow.
White Sands Missile
meets the
Range.
road. It's so neat. I always have just as much fun driving through the park as I do doing the hikes in the park. Yeah. We have now left the pavement and we're driving on sand. This is the coolest experience.
Oh, yeah.
The whitest sand. I feel like it's going to be so soft on your feet. I'm just mind blown right now. It's massive. Pretty. I'm having
Massive, you ain't shit.
My wife's like, "What'd you do?" After 6 months of doing this,
They shoot missiles there, sweetie.
She says,
Big missiles. Oh, I'm gonna let a couple of these run. Yeah. You got the motion, baby. I'm gonna let a couple of these run. Well, I'm not gonna let it run for 6 minutes, but we'll put a few pennies in your pocket. You guys see my shoes? Screws in my shoes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dolphins. Shit. All plastic. Check this out. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it Tuesday. We might do it. Maybe. Depends how I feel. Should be a lot of swearing. You know. Oh, I'll show you in a minute backwards. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I knew it. All right, no biggie. Oh, here we go. You're gonna be too old. He was. He didn't pay attention, Mr. Kraft. Oh. Oh. That's good. Make it a little more. Hold on. What's the other piece? We'll wait a minute. Go be bed, huh? Just get this straight out. Nope, see how that does. All right. Well, I'll show you that one tomorrow. Give that a few minutes. I think she's leaking. Wait. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Nothing like a leaky stove, man. Mamma mia.
The most important things to do.
Oh, this
in order to
guy's,
get into better shape.
Having a nap out here. Mom takes forever to get ready. We're gonna need you on set in 2 minutes.
You used to live in the cabin where I had all the options, and now I have no options.
Designer Crystal on set, here I come to help you.
You just told me to bring something we didn't bring, and now I'm sad.
Our very first stop in New Mexico is White Sands National Park. There are so many different trails to choose from here, all different skill levels. We actually chose one of the more difficult hikes today, but we'll see what we end up doing. We just really liked it because it's super vast in this area. I guess some of the highest dunes and the mountain backdrop. I feel like we're the closest to the mountains right now, even though it would probably take us 10 years to hike to the mountains right now.
And we've been sitting down for the last 30 hours. The 90-degree angle, so.
Big birthday body for Big Bud.
This is exactly why you can get so incredibly lost in White Sands National Park. That's a trail, and you'd never know. Just a single pole on the ground. Thankful for that pole, though, because we'd be directionless, really.
100%.
Everything looks the same. It's really hard to find any sort of
You like
unique
that?
landmark or anything to guide you
Wait till
on
they
your
get
way.
to the beach.
And it's actually
Oh,
really
mamma mia.
treacherous, so you must be prepared when you come here with lots of water and kind of check out the weather before you come, because if it takes a turn, you take a turn back. I like that. Yeah, because the reality is that you are alone out here.
It's a little bit softer now.
Imagine walking across that shit.
Oh.
1800s,
Well, I'm
trying to get
ready,
west.
eh? Honestly, it's kind of hard to believe that we're still on Earth and that this is real and that so many species live here too, like 800 different species actually.
It's huge, man.
So good.
You're so good at waiting your turn, Izzy.
Huge. They shoot missiles there.
The park suggests that you get childlike and you play in the dunes.
Yeah, it's like unreal, man.
I'll give you a push. Ready?
I mean, we might actually, White Sands, New Mexico. No interest to me, but
Being a kid makes me hungry.
they got a place down there called, what the hell's the name of it? Oh, I'm having a
These
brain
dunes
fart.
feel so different from any other dune we've ever been to because they actually are unusual and unique.
Mesa
And the
Verde
reason
was the
because
one
in
in
the westernmost
Colorado.
part of the monument, there is a lake that has a very high mineral content. As this lake evaporates about 80 inches per year, minerals are left behind and they are eventually transported to the dunes by the wind.
I
This
forgot
is
the name
gypsum.
of it. Anyways,
These are the
it's
largest
a
gypsum
remarkable.
dunes in the entire world. It's 275
And the size, look at the
square
chemtrails
miles.
and the
The
size.
whole process and creation of these
Hey,
dunes
Louis.
is so fascinating. The minerals that make up this area
I mean,
are
thousands of
hydrous
years old.
calcium sulfate. It is pure gypsum, and that's what gives it its white glistening look. Also, something else to note is that this is the northernmost tail end part of the Chihuahua Desert that goes right down into Mexico. We're very actually close to Mexico right now.
Yeah, baby.
We're just about to leave, and I jumped out to get a shot of the van driving away, and it's so beautiful out here. Even with the van's engine on, like, the sun's setting right now, the moon is so bright with the white ground. It's like the whole world is lit up right now in these dunes. The stars, wow.
New Mexico is blowing us away already. It's a beautiful state.
If I can't remember it, it's a very old dwelling place. I wouldn't waste my time there at the Sands.
With Home Chef, you're home free when you're craving a home-cooked meal. Our oven-ready meal kits are easy to make and even easier to love.
Wow.
When it comes to making dinner, fill in the blanks with Home Chef.
I didn't see that missing
Delicious,
from the grocery store.
Get 10 free meals when you sign up at homechef.com.
All right, you go to bed. You rest. You've been busy all day, man. You've been kicking ass.
Imagine a world where we have the tools to sell things that mean something.
Yeah, she looks scary, don't she?
For melanated skin, that blends in.
Looks
Means
scary
that
to me.
things don't have to be the way that they've always been. The world's been waiting for what you do.
You couldn't even get a smile out of her. Big old lips. So this is Sausage Fest here tonight, so we can talk.
Can you not see I'm trying to vlog, Bella? Do you have something to say to the camera? Well, you better tell them. What she wants to say is last night we drove 4 hours through the mountainous desert landscape in the pitch black to get to Albuquerque this morning.
Why didn't they just
New
take
Mexico's
40?
largest city. It's also super elevated. It's like 1,300 feet above sea
I
level.
remember the first time I drove through there, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Breaking Bad.
If you have a Netflix account, and who doesn't, you will notice this house. It is the Breaking Bad house. I can't believe I'm here. I've watched the show probably 3 times every season, and it just gets better and better. And this is the exact house. The house that Walter drove up into, parked his car, got his son a Mustang, and everything else that happened at that dining room table. Are you the detective spying on Walter White?
The DEA. Well, first of all, we were so inspired by that entire series. Like, just the videography and the storytelling in it is incredible. It's the driveway, though, because so many times in the show you would see that driveway, his car whipping in, coming home. Like, it's just so cool to be here.
I'm obsessed.
It's really cool. Anybody else big fans of Breaking Bad?
Probably. We don't want to bug the owners too much.
Breaking
so
Bad.
We'll just, continue being DEA agents from the van.
The owners just came home as we were leaving, and it's very ironic that they are bald.
Starting route to Breaking Bad car wash.
This is the car wash from the set that Walter worked at, and then where they laundered money in the show. If you watched it,
They owned it.
They owned it, yeah, it's super cool. And it actually is a real working car wash. People work here. It's not just a set.
Well, looks like drive-through it is. Hopefully, we fit.
Woo! Gotta love being vegan 2022, baby.
I ordered medium. This is our extra large in Canada. Wild berry southern lemonade. So sugary. Thank you.
It smells amazing. 2 things. I didn't even know a hot dog restaurant exists. I didn't know that. Who knew? It's just so wild, and it's vegan.
Vegan hot dog, huh? I watched some of the stuff they cook. They would do it. Look pretty good.
Sorry, I wanted to see that.
Wait, that's all.
We have a 2.5-hour drive ahead of us. We're north towards the Santa Fe National Forest. New Mexico has some very diverse landscapes. Story of our life.
That's one thing they do have. Utah, Arizona too.
Look to your left.
They paint their overpass real pretty.
Look to the right. There's no snow in lots of desert.
Thank you. Highly suggest not driving into Jemez at sunset. Can't see any turn you're taking. That is literally the tip of the mountain, and we're right here. Where even are we right now? I was not expecting this.
We got snow there. They're up at elevation, but I wish we'd get some snow.
Made it in time for the moon. You have to use the trees as a picture.
Now, if you got screws in your shoes, lady.
Everybody was on their way out. Now we have the pool to ourselves. Oh wow, that's so nice. It's so hot. Come on. Oh wow. Feels really good after driving for 30 hours. When was the last time you were in a hot spring? Oregon. 2 years ago. Doesn't take you girls long. Look at my red merles.
This coffee machine has saved us a lot of pennies. It's almost 7 p.m. Barista Crystal got called to duty because we have a 5-hour drive ahead of us. And we're going to make sure... What are we doing? Oh, so we are making Earl Grey tea lattes for the drive. It's the details.
Thanks, honey. You're welcome.
Join us next week as we find ourselves with a hitchhiker,
You got room for one more?
experience some van problems,
Oh, Krista, are you freezing?
Colin, are you okay? And head into Arizona to revisit one of the places where
There
this
you
journey
go.
began over 2 years ago. It's
Red
pretty
rock,
surreal to be
baby,
right
red
back
rock.
here in Sedona. It's a magical spot.
Seatbelts, everyone!
Sedona's so special. Like, go back in time, close your eyes, sit there, crouched, no technology,
Yeah, I didn't go
knowing
walk
nothing
around
else than
Sedona.
this view.
We spent the night up there. I wasn't impressed myself, but I didn't get in the backcountry though. But we went and stayed at the forest there, campground, and it was like city folk. The cold idiots were starting their cars 2 o'clock in the morning. What we got here? Just safe travels. Don't pick up hitchhikers, but whatever you did, you did. I ain't telling you what to do. Anyways, there you go. All right. Oh, yeah. There you go. You want them? We got, what's she doing? I don't know what this girl's doing, man, but I've been watching her, man. She crazy. Wow. Not crazy, but wow. Here we go.
Claire!
Today we're doing something a little different and a lot more fun. We're going to go do an air-to-air shoot with a local photographer named Adam. We're also going to go fly with another V-tail Bonanza owned by my friend Thea. I leave Michigan in like 2 days, so this is kind of the final shoot that we're doing before I head out. So I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for them to pre-flight start up, and then we'll go ahead and get up there. Adam is a super great photographer to work with. I've done a ton of shoots with him, and he's just so excited about air-to-air, which I think makes doing these shoots like 10 times more fun. Adam rented this stabilize video really well. It's like a Chipotle burrito sized kind of metal thing. Adam is primarily doing video. He said about 95% video this shoot since he's renting that gyro, and maybe a still or two if he catches a good moment that would be good for one.
Yeah, go check their other stuff, their earlier stuff when they're in Guatemala. I'm like, God damn, these women got some balls, man. I mean, sleeping in the van in the middle of nowhere in Guatemala.
Adam and James, the photo pilot, are down at Michigan
They're in
Flyers.
Mexico.
So they're in a 182, and then we have the two detail bonanzas. I'm kind of by the run-up area, so I'm waiting for them to taxi
You met
by,
this
and then
one
I'll follow
yet?
them down. I'm so excited to be doing this shoot. It's going to be so fun.
I mean, she can't be 30 years old. She owns that plane. She owes some buku amount of bread,
It's really
man.
cool to get a photo of yourself flying, but I think it just
She gets
it
a
really
million
personifies
views.
the plane, and it's really cool to think about how all these little airplanes each have their own backstory.
They're really
so
cool if you sit and watch.
I hope you guys are excited about this as I am, because this is going to be really fun. I have done a lot of air-to-air with Adam, just the two of us, but we're going to be in a flight of
When
3 this
she's
time, which I
talking
think will be very fun.
to the ground and shit, holy crap, they're busy up there flying around. You just don't put gas and start the thing and go. Oh, backwards. Here you go. You got this done today. So, right. 7/16, right? I'm going to cut it on an angle here. And then I'm going to hollow it out. And then I'm going to take that gasket scraper to get that gasket out of that ridge. I think it's going to work really, really good. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it back there on a real steep angle, then hollow it out. Hey, Lewis, how you doing? Well, I don't know who we got, but you can give thumbs up if you like. Be appreciated.
That's the parade coming out here.
Oh, I don't think I showed you the gasket. I got it over there now.
There are about to be literally like 6 planes in this run-up area.
Oh, yeah.
Hanover Ground, Skyhawk 2038, 1 aviation center, taxi to active with information, Quebec.
Cessna 381 Hanover Ground, hold position, get a little convoy, be found one shortly.
Roger that, hold position 381. Alright. We are on the left tank, indicating left tank, flight controls, free and correct.
Yeah, you can too have them if you put screws in your shoes.
Throttle is coming up. Back check.
Oh, shit, I didn't want to do that. All right, come on, baby.
Over and down.
Ground, Cessna 120.
Come on, baby.
0 check, go ground. Yeah, we're going over the 2 detail bonanzas, so when we're done with our run-up, is there any way you can coordinate for the 3 of us to go out one after another?
Alright, let's see.
If you would like, we could clear you together as a flight if you like, or one at a time. Otherwise, if you're in a good position where we can get you across the runway, we've also got the holding area on that side where we can get you guys together. Okay, we'll just hold here and let the first detail go.
Speed's good, indicator is up, altimeter is set, third vernier is level, vertical speed 0. Gas is on the fullest tank. We are indicating the fullest tank. Undercarriage, we have the light and the indicator is down. Mixture's full rich, prop forward auto, and seatbelts just locked. Doors and windows closed and latched. Hanover Tower, Bonanza, 59021 Charlie, holding short runway 24, ready for departure via Far West.
We don't have to watch this, you know.
Right turn, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
But listen to all the bullshit you gotta go through to fly a plane. Holy cow.
Hanover Tower, Bonanza 840 pop, holding short 24, ready for departure.
Bonanza 840 pop, Hanover Tower, hold short runway 24, stay direction.
Holding short 40 pop, we're going to be going westbound.
Bonanza 40 pop.
Yeah, how you doing down there?
Departure runway 24, clear for takeoff with 2405.
You guys got any new news? They're trying to kill you guys yet? What are you doing? House arrest. Urine and poop samples maybe on the...
Props coming back.
you get caught out and about.
Zero Whiskey Echo, follow the Bonanza in the upwind westbound runway 24, clear for takeoff on 240.
This is it, so.
For takeoff 24, right check westbound by the Bonanza, Skyline 0 Whiskey Echo.
All right.
Okay, we are in our climb here. We're going to switch the prop over to manual.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, frequency change approved, target flight.
Have a good one, 2 Charlie. Okay. Since the photo plane is a Cessna
So
182
happy
this time,
joy,
I'm hoping that I will
joy.
not have to fly formation at like 85 knots. That would be nice.
Hello.
Hello. Do you guys have me in sight?
We've got you. Yeah, we're just like maybe 2 miles behind you, so.
Perfect.
Hey guys, it's
Well,
on 2075.
Hello.
Hey, we're doing
I got the micro SD card.
At about, I don't know, heading 240.
And all we're gonna start doing is
We're gonna try to
downloading.
take it up to 100 knots. We don't have either view in sight yet, and we're gonna level off at 3,000 feet.
If you guys are bored with
Heading
this,
are
we
you guys
can
on?
go somewhere else.
240 right now.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to pass behind you and come up on your left side so that
Shut
Adam can
no
come up on
way.
my left side.
For real.
I'm passing through your 6 o'clock from right to left right now.
Got you in sight. Okay, hey guys, this is Adam. We're gonna
Hey, 95. Happy birthday, puppy dog. He been having a real good time. Lurking, made hash browns with onion and cheese. That sounds really good.
Behind.
Yeah.
I see you.
These wow, I can't believe this shit, man.
I'm trying to go
I
fast.
wonder why people ain't getting run into and shit. Anyway, hey, 95, I didn't see you come in. Thank you for the birthday wishes. So if you guys were with me this morning, I started going into a world of panic. And Bud had either I didn't clip the leash or he rolled the leash and got free. And he ran free on his birthday. He didn't get hit by no cars, which is my biggest panic. These motherfuckers, they see the lady across the way come over, right? And she was shooting the shit. She's owns a farm. She went down there to get her hay. And we're on the side of the road, and these motherfuckers coming by at 60 miles an hour, 55 miles an hour, not even getting out of the lane. Or she was using my driveway to turn around. And I didn't say nothing, but she certainly did. And I say, it's really everything running shit over. Just really sad. Real sad. They're all in a hurry. Oh, so he took off. Yeah, I'm riding around the neighborhood. And thank God he didn't cross the road. He was up at the top there. So we had a free run, a ride into town to go get this bolt, a ride into town to go get groceries later, and a walk. So he's been really, really having a happy birthday. Yeah. So it was about this time in Utah. My other dog was going bullshit. And I thought it was a mountain lion. I went out there in the back of the Dodge. And I really thought it was a mountain lion. And he's up there eating all the entrails from a deer I cleaned out. He's looking at me, got blood all over his face from eating the entrails. I gave him a bowl of water and said, go home. Never went home. Home was there, he found me. So tomorrow morning, 5:30, their time. That's the whole story of the Bud and the Ralph. I thought it was a cool story, him went on my birthday. You know. So I got what do I got for you people that know something about something? I got a 64 gigabyte what is it called? Micro SD card. And that should allow me to start downloading music. In fact, why don't we try that? While we're watching this chick fly. She's crazy, man. I just can't believe. Not crazy in a bad sense. So what this is going to allow me to do, it's going to allow me, I think, to, let's see what I can do. Save to playlist, remove from tunes, and share. Share. No, that ain't what I want to do. All right, well, let's open it up. Oh, I can't do that, man. I got to stop it. Stop. You're going to get me arrested by the Habanagilas. Yeah, he's an awesome. I can't tell you. Now, I seen something in here where you could download it. Now I'm not seeing it. Huh. What's this thing? Connect to a device. No, I don't want you to connect to a device. I don't see where I can download it. Holy shit, man. Oh, boy. Put your finger on it, maybe. Hold it there. No. What am I, crazy? I thought you could download this shit. I had a broken heart, man. Try this one.
However hard life was, it got harder.
Yeah, I don't see it now. Go hit that. You can't let that play, though. You're going to get in trouble. Oh, no. Use for storing anything on this device, including apps for the required for. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. With other devices. Oh, boy. This is a cardinal format to make it secure. Format will only work in this device. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I thought it'd be easier than this. I could have sworn it said download. After 4 minutes, it will only work in this device. That's what scares me. Because I got this other big one, SD card. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Yeah. I thought it said download. I'd be swearing to Monkey's uncle. There was a try opening it up. Yeah. Touch it. No. Oh boy. All right. All right. No. Oh boy. Download. Download right there. I gotta get a membership. I gotta get a premium. Well, I'm gonna have to do that. I get it for my birthday. We'll get all these downloaded if it says try it for free. But will it go on the SD card is my question. Like if I try a free trial, will it ever download into the SD card? What I'm trying to do is protect myself when the goddamn lights go out. So I got some music up here. Bad enough living like this shit. And I know a lot of you don't want to hear it. A lot of you would never understand how you get in this fucking mess. But, all right. So there is, evidently you got a premium and you can download it. So I see what that entails tomorrow. I ain't going to fuck with it. But what I think I can do, if I don't format it with here, I think I can format it and use, where to go? Where the hell did it go? Oh boy, I just had it. It was like this little, you son of a beach. It looked like a big SD card, and you slide this into it. Anybody technically knowledgeable? Anybody still here? See, I got this, and this will fit in the camera. And I'm wondering if it'll let me shoot longer videos. Because I don't know what the camera's got. But I think once you use it, you use it. But use it on the phone, it's only good on the phone. If I use it on the camera, it's only good on the camera, I think. Anybody know? Hey, we got a surprise today. Yeah, we got a surprise. I'm gonna go to bed here soon. We got a fortune cookie. That's right. A fortune cookie. And genius is internal patience. There's our fortune for the room. Second one this year. Hallelujah, everyone. How long we got on here? An hour and a half. I think I'm gonna go out and smoke a smoke and see what this chick is up to. Oh, you fucked up.
Heading towards that gap in the clouds that's down in the southwest, and we're going to form up behind you off your.
I think she's a genius flyer, I think.
Or so, and we'll shoot down on you, get the video that way.
I'm not sure.
Sounds good. I'm just going to continue this turnaround then.
Okay, great. We got you right up our nose. We're following you. We're cutting the inside of the turn.
You all done?
Slow down so you can get in front of me. And just hold the heading you're on. I'm just slowing myself down.
This is the easy part. Because now I'm technically lead, but they're going to shoot me still.
Getting it done.
Stevie, you may have to slow back 5 knots. Start a left-hand turn.
Left turn?
Yep. Alright, we're going to get a little bit tighter on you, and then we'll go back to the right. Alright, back to the right. Back to the left. Okay, wings level, and we're going to try to tighten back up. What's your speed, Stevie?
100.
Okay. We're coming up on your 9 o'clock.
Yep, I see you.
Just hold what you're doing, straight level.
That's freaky, scary shit right there.
We're coming up, beat you.
Getting a nice video of the wing strut there?
Beautiful. Let's wave. Wave again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fly up us, we'll make a left-hand turn.
No reefer smoke tonight. Sorry about that, guys.
Let's forget to smile.
Alright, come up for
95.
Let me know when you're
How's
level.
your din
There we
din?
go.
Lovely now. Want a break?
Sure.
Alright, whenever you're ready. Hey, baseline, you up?
Yep, I'm at your 5 bar.
Roger.
Doing like 125, trying to catch up.
Okay.
So we're not going to get the cool sunset that we did in the last shoot that we did, but I think we got some cool footage anyway.
Dalton, you up? Okay, we're going to need about 5 more minutes to do one more pass to the southwest, and then we'll be ready for you guys to strip. I don't know if you want to head towards Adrian. That's probably where we'll wrap this up. Sounds good. Let's see me up with you. Stevie, you're doing excellent formation flying. If you want to cut back in that 4 o'clock low position, that'd be great. We'll do a video of us doing a left 360.
Sounds good.
180. All right, Stevie, we're like 108. Come up 10 feet. Ready for a left turn?
Sure am.
All right, we're doing the turn now. And we're going to roll out on a hang of south. And suck it up close. Like real close. All right, do another wave. All right, wave again. Wave again. All right, go up in front of us. Okay, Stevie, I want you to come forward about 10 more feet, please. All right, whenever you're ready, do an aggressive pull up and bang to the right. Straight up and to the right.
Straight up. Jeez. Okay.
Nice, okay. Hey, we're going to do another tight left 360, and we'll be looking for you to join us at Thea. And Dalton, you guys can come in now as well. I sound good. We're heading over. Kind of the same as before. Want it to be a little bit lower? Yeah, come down about 50 feet. Come forward 15 or 20 more feet. And come right down on Stevie's 4 o'clock position. Stevie up 5 feet. Down 10 feet. All right, get ready for a left 180. All right, 3, 2, 1, turning. right, Dalton, break right. We'll see you another day. Right, thanks. You guys have a good one. Take care. We're going to stay in this formation as long as we can on our way back to Ann Arbor.
Sounds good.
Drop back a little bit to our 5 o'clock. Well, just a little bit. Little left rudder, right aileron. Hold that. All right, take it out and do it again. If you can wave while you do that, wave. All right, take that out. All right, and we're done. I'm going to head out a bit to the northwest to get the ATIS headed.
All right, sounds good. See you guys on the ground. Back to Ann Arbor we go. I'm going to pick up the ATIS and head back in here. Big thank you to Thea and Dalton for flying their VTOL for this shoot as well. It's always cool to kind of get another plane in there and take photos with friends. So I'm super excited to see the footage from both the GoPros and from Adam's camera. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you on the next flight.
Pretty cool chick, man. I'm telling you. Lots of money. Big money. Oh, yeah. We'll get you set up with them if you want them. And no one said nothing. 95, thumbs up. That's all I wanted to see. Good, enjoy. Yeah, cheese and onions and potatoes. Ralph forgot potatoes. French fried potatoes. Oh, yeah, anyone watch that movie, Sling Blade? It was a pretty good movie. It's like one of the last movies I've ever seen. Sling Blade, French fried potatoes. Small town, out of control cops. What the hell is going on? I want to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to bed. I had a busy day. I got a lot accomplished. I'll show you tomorrow. My new homemade heat exchanger. Yeah. I show you my new heat exchanger I put together today. And we're going to build this store. I don't know if I'm going to do it outright. Great. Thank you. But I think that's what I'm going to do. This will fit in that gap. I've been using just a straight screwdriver to scrape that shit out of there. But this might fit really, really nice in there. So I'm going to cut this at an angle. And I'm going to take my grinder and try to hollow it out a little bit. So I can, and I might weld the T on there. So I can, do this. Get that fucking thing out of there. That takes a long time. Very dirty. Wear your safety glasses. The shit got in my eye one year. I was like 2 days trying to get that shit out. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. It's just a spur of the moment. My good friend 95 says, I'll see you tonight. So I came on tonight. And thank you. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you in the morning. Be good to one another. That's very important. Have a great night, you too. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys.